Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Train Sim World 5 ASMR. So, we just got back from our 1 hour break. We normally take breaks in between our videos every 1 hour, but anyways, kind of recap what's going on. This is the GP38 work order. We got 3 GP38s. They're already assembled right now. They are needing to go up for their scheduled maintenance in the Barstow service yard at the repair shop. And then we also have 3 SD40s that need to be refueled. And since we're going to be taking all 6 of these locomotives up there, we're going to be hauling two different manifests. Our first one is a mixed face manifest. Our second manifest is a mixed recycled metals. So let's go ahead and climb aboard and get down here to our stop so we can move down the line. And our SD40s are at the end of this train that we're currently in front of, but we need to go down there and go get them. So let's see. Alright, alright, here we go. We got our conductor drone outside. He's hanging out off the side of the train. Give us some power. Two honks and then start moving. And go ahead and get this thing in the move because we're starting to run out of daylight. We're not going to speed too bad, guys. We're going to try to keep it out of the red, but we kind of actually have to hurry a little bit because we are running out of light. That camera's doing some weird stuff, boy. Alright. Let's get back on here where we would be standing, because we would not be floating in the air beside the train. Man, sometimes this camera does mess up. I don't know why it does that, but alright, anyways, that's about where the conductor would be. Alright, so now, oh, that's what it is. I went too far past it. That's cool. We only got to move 11 yards forward. That should count. No. You're going to be picky over 5 yards, dispatch? Come on. Come on, guys. 5 yards. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with this. We're just going to remove the path. Set path. We got to get down here in front of this train to pick up these other 2 locomotives. So we're going to need to go right here. Did it do? No, it did not. So that means I'm going to have to trace this thing. Get on to this line right here. Sometimes you have to manually do this stuff. Alright. I may just have to go out there and go manually set the track. I don't know why my electronics to dispatch ain't working, but sometimes you'll have these problems. Okay, so it is set to go this way. Alright, we're good. The rest of them I should be able to throw by hand. So that looks right. We're going to be going through here. Okay. No. Get off on. Do this track. Yup. Gotta follow it all the way down. Whenever the dispatch thing doesn't want to work, you gotta make sure it's doing right. And once we get out to here, we will be fine, because this is actually where we're gonna stop. Alright. You gotta keep an eye on which way you're watching them tracks, because whenever this map right here doesn't want to work right, this is what you got to deal with. So we're supposed to be coming in like right up to here. See, it's not even doing it right now. There we go. GP38s. I can see them running. Hopefully whenever we get down here to the south side of the yard, I guess you would call it like a switch track or a dispatch map, like how you dispatch your train where you want it to go and it operates the switches. Hopefully it starts working. Maybe we just didn't have good signal over there or something, because I really don't want to have to manually set all these tracks. There's a lot of tracks to set, but sometimes you got to do it. Whenever electronics fail, you got to do it manually. And this would be I don't know, this would be kind of a peaceful job to me. Nowhere in a hurry. I mean, I understand everything's on a time schedule, but you can't necessarily rush 1,000,000 tons down the track. So, yeah, there's the other two engines that we're going to be picking up. We're going to be backing up to them and connecting to them. Track should start merging up here in just a second. Yeah. These, yeah, those tracks don't go to where we need to go. We need to get on those that are next to us. Oh boy, we are flying. almost there. There's the track that we got to be on. I may have to go back there and manually set that one. Alright. Let's see if it works now. Set path. I want to go right to here. And of course, it is not working. Oh. Let's see. Well, at least it's letting me do it like this. Okay. Yeah, we need to get on to that one. Yep, that's it. Alright, this should work. Alright, we're on the right track now. Let's see, this thing unlocked. We'll figure it out once we come to a stop. Couple just yet. We want to stop before it. Alright. Let's see. Not really sure what's going on, so we're going to knock this out. Check my banking comm radio. I got to figure out why my... There we go. Why my switcher map ain't working. Or dispatch map. And then we'll release it all and do all of that. Okay. Well, the power on. We ain't wanting to slam into it, we just want to get it moving. Banking comm is on. Alright. We know the other engines are running because I just heard them idle down, so that was a good test. Alright. Now we gotta get this disconnected. So we're gonna be moving this power to the front of the train. Alright. Let's see if it will let me do it. Set path. Let's see. We gotta catch this line. So we're gonna have to come all the way up. Right about right. Come on, here. There we go. Alright, so now it's working. I don't know why it done that. It's like it just reset everything on my whole train. Huh. Alright, well that's good enough there. This initial reduction is off. Go ahead and move our conductor drone back here. Check the view. View looks good. So go ahead and start. Ain't gonna be too much longer, guys. We're gonna have this train assembled. I just hope we can get it done before the sun goes down, because it's already on the other side of them buildings and stuff. See, every once in a while this camera does some weird stuff. Alright, we gotta get the tail end of our train to that, not the front. Clear this last track will be good. Yeah, right there. Alright, now we're going to set our path. We need to get out in front, so we'll go back to here. Make sure 1 mile. Alright, here we go. Yeah, all 3 engines are pulling. This thing should accelerate pretty quickly. Make sure it don't have us running into the path with our stuff. Okay, yeah, we're good. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful sunset. can kind of look at the split junctions and be able to tell which way you're gonna go. Yeah, see that is not going to be the end of our train. The actual end of our train is going to be the mixed metals for the recycling. The mixed metals manifest. It's going to be at the end. But I haven't decided if I want to lead with the SD40s or the GP38s. I think since the GP38s have problems, I'm going to lead with them. That way I can better monitor it. Yeah, give this thing some juice. Tell we're on a hill right now. Got a lot of people at work today. Ain't nobody down here working in this yard. They must be working in the yard over there on the west side yard. I know they had a big train come in, let's say it's a couple of days ago. It's a huge Norfolk Southern train carrying coal and crude oil. We'll see it on the way out. It's still parked up here on the main line. Alright, as long as we're over this, we can go ahead and apply some brakes now. Alright, so we did clear the track, so we're good to go forward. Get back onto here, set path. And this is where you're going to make your decision what's going to lead this train. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to push this train back a little bit to make room for our GP38s to go up front. So right here. Heck, I figured being on a hill, this thing would take off rolling. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to be up here in the looking out of the engineer's view now. set our brakes fully. Put this out in neutral. Alright. Get out here and uncouple. Okay, because we're going to have to push this back just a little bit. We'll push it back there even with the GP38s. Just leave that door open for now. Don't want to slam into it. Just want to bump up against it. Set the brakes. There we go. Alright. Throw it to neutral. Alright, so now what we want to do is we're going to cut this out, go back to freight. This is going to be trail and lead. We're going to have to wait for our train to build up pressure real quick. Let's go out here and make sure everything is attached. Right now it's feeding air to this whole train in order to get these brakes to release and get it to start moving. Make sure this is locked. I don't know why the air lines are not attached to it. That doesn't make any sense. That is very weird. Alright, I'll have to figure that out here in just a second. Let me sit down. It should signify, yeah, it says the whole train is ready. Okay. So we're gonna click on this, set path. We want to move it. Let's see. Probably only need to move it about that far down. Let's see. Give it a little bit of power. This thing's starting to pick up speed pretty good now. Alright, right there, we can go ahead and hit our brakes. Which that ain't doing nothing. We're going to hit the whole train brake now. Boy, this is a heavy train here. Alright, so now what we want to do, we're going to knock this out into neutral. We're going to kill these headlights. We want our number lights on though, so this is freight. I don't know if I need to cut this out. This is... We'll have to set all that up once we go get the other locomotives and get them attached to here. So right now it's going to keep applying air pressure to this train and keeping it stopped. So let's go up here. Yeah, we got to set up, see all the lights and stuff are on. We're going to have to set up everything. Go ahead and disconnect this. you have to, for some reason, you have to accept all that before you can do anything else. So we know that we got that done. We're gonna have to set the path to up here again. Throw in our reverser handle. Make sure this is lead. Alright. Go to our outside view. Alright. All three engines are running. So put our drone back here. Alright, right there. Cameras. Whoa, come on, camera. What's going on? These cameras sometimes get picky about where I put them at, but that's good enough. I don't hear them idling up, so I don't think my banking comm's on. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, everything's good. Let's see about it. We got, and I see why these things got to go up here to the shop. I know I got bacon calm on. This is the freight. Okay. Yeah, it's this train that's having the problem. Out. Trail. Cut that out. That's released. Okay, there we go. Now it should work. Make sure this is on run. All your generators and stuff are on. Okay. Alright, trail. Cut out. Generator is on. On. Yep, generator field is on. For some reason we wasn't building power up there in the front one. I don't know what was going on there. It's running. I can see the smoke coming out of it. Make sure. Generator field is on. We are in the run position. Alright, let's sit down. Got it on. Reduction. Okay, that's right. Dynamic brake is off. That is very weird. But it won't power up. And this is my lead train. I got everything set up the way it's supposed to. if I can reset the spill generator. All the way. Alright. There must be something that I'm missing. There's got to be something. Maybe a reverser handle was left in somewhere. Yep, that's what it is. Can't have reverser handles out. Nope. And this one's got one in it too. Ain't no wonder why this train didn't want to move. Alright. Alright, check everything again. Trail, cut out. Everything's good. Alright. Be worried about the chains. Leave them like it is. Alright, reversers out, generators on. Trail. Cut out. Run. Generators on. Generators on. No reverser knob, so we're good. Do this. Let me pull out my reverser knob. Alright, in. Yeah, hear it powering up. That's what it was. You can't have any other reverser knobs in. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's see my drone back here. Make sure we disconnect good. Yeah, we're building amperage. We're good now. That thing's pretty quick at taking off. Down fast. Okay, right. Got the wigwags on. I'm always driving SD40, so I figured I'd drive a GP38. We're gonna lead with the little horsepower. But all engines are going to be connected with a banking comm, so it ain't going to be unnecessarily. It's going to have plenty enough power to pull what we got going on. Okay, ditch short hood, we are good. And once we get connected up to the rest of our engines, I will go through every locomotive, make sure our number lights are visible and none of the main, you know, our step lights, all that stuff's visible, because we are fixing to go into the nighttime hours. Man, it's been a pretty fun little setup here. Alright. Make sure we clear the tracks. Right there is where we had to stop at. Now that thing stops on a dime here. Alright, so go back up here, pull up our communications. Alright, we're going to set path to, now remember, we're going to connect to our other locomotives, and then we will connect up to those the mixed recycling manifest, the metals. Alright. Go back here. dispatch. We are good. So glad that bell is up there and not back here with me. Some brakes. Reverser is in the neutral position. Alright, so we're ready to go. Alright, so remember how you got this train set up. Front one is always going to be freight, lead. The rest of them are going to be in cut out and trail with generators on. Everything's in its run position. And make sure that this banking system is on. Because once we get disconnected or connected to it, that's whenever it's going to do it. Literally just heard all those engines just shut down. So something happened in our go ahead and turn this on. I don't know why they shut down, but we'll have to get back there and figure it out. So no, this one's running. I can see the smoke. All set up, and this is where we want to make sure our lights are all good. These are your lights that you want to mess with. The regular lights like these, you don't have to mess with any of them. Headlight off, okay. It should be a headlight. Coupled it long good. We ain't gonna have to mess with none of that because we're gonna manually set our lights anyways. Okay, it looks good. Everything's on. cut out. This is going to be trail. Generator field on. Did this thing shut everything? Oh my lord, we're gonna have to cold start all these again. Alright. For some reason it shut everything down. I don't know why it done that, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta go through and reset this stuff. Nope, not warning systems. Have to manually start all of these over again. Alright, and open, close. Okay, now it's letting me start it from up here. Oh, I know what happened. It's got to be prime. I don't even know why they got a start button in there if you got to come back here and do it anyways. Alright. Smash one. Yeah, I see the smoke. Alright, set this in the run. Okay, so we got this one set up to go. Remember, trail, cut out, and whatever you want to do with your lights. Your banking comm does not have to be on here. You want that on the front locomotive, or you turn them on as you walk back to the front. That's the one that's got the lights going all crazy on. Cut out. Trail. Turn the generator on. Number lights. We'll check all the other lights whenever we come back up. We do want dynamic brakes on. We'll check everything on the way back up, make sure lights and because we definitely want dynamic brakes on pulling this heavy of a load. Okay, looks good, looks good. Hit this, reset it. Alright. Now that's in the run position. Turn this back into the run position. Oh, that's good. Make sure all this is turned on correctly. Cut out. Oh, come on. Trail. Release. Release. You don't want it applying air pressure to the lights are on, step lights are on. Alright. that's the one with the blinding lights on. Leave that open when we get ready to do this. This is our last locomotive. Alright, on. Everything looks good. Okay, this is, don't need that full service. Need that cut out. Trail. Independent is off. Start. Alright, everything is still on from the last time. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. Alright, let's go crank this thing up. There's no telling what happened whenever we connected, why it forced shut down all the engines. That's good enough. I know it's running, I can hear it. Alright, let's see. All that's good, good. Off, cut out, no brakes. And then we're going to just start turning on all the banking comm systems. Make sure that's on. Platform lights need to be on. Dynamic brake is on. Run. Alright. Why in the world? What is going on? Why has this one got all these lights on? It's like the rear lights are going crazy. Hold up, 'cause that's going to drive me insane. There we go. Alright, that's what it was. Nope, that didn't do it neither. Maybe it's the other. You know what? I can find the light control. There you go. Nope, that's not it either. Alright, so we got some problems going on with the lights, but that, alright. Single or intermittent unit. It's not going to be this one. There we go. Got it. Alright. Now I think we're good. I think we got everything set up now. Go ahead and shut this. Check over this. It takes a while to get these trains set up, guys. I mean, it takes a minute. Just imagine having to do this in real life. You would definitely get your workout and make sure the headlight control is correct. Alright. Shut all these doors. Make sure there ain't no reverser handle. Check. Good. Oh, don't have our lights on. We gotta have lights on. We definitely need the dynamic brake on. Alright. This thing's lit up like a Christmas tree here, boy. Alright. Come on, get off of all that. Alright, run. Everything looks good here. Shut all these windows. Alright, all that looks good. Why is there a reverser handle in here? I don't know. We don't need it into there. It's all looking good, looking good. Alright, we finally made it back up here to the front. Make sure this is okay. Okay, everything's set up for run, lights are on. This should be lead freight. Let's sit down and make sure our banking comm system is on. That's gonna be it, and we'll go ahead and I guess this thing doesn't have a light up here. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that in the seat, but alright. Alrighty then. So let's go down. Alright guys, we got this train assembled. We're fixing to start putting it together. What we'll have to do is we'll have to pull the train up the line a good ways and then get it backed up, and we'll couple up to these cars and that'll be a wrap. We'll be ready to go. But anyways guys, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.